What's up, guys? We're live from the Batcave, and it is the Final Inch podcast. My name's Dave. We've got Jeff. We've got Josh. As always, it is officially Thanksgiving in our books. If you're listening to this,
yes, this
obviously
is a special,
post-Thanksgiving.
We're here on Thanksgiving.
special holiday edition.
Yeah, so we're taking time out of our beautiful Thanksgiving to bring this wonderful podcast to you.
Yeah, Daft didn't fucking show up, but
Yeah.
we don't need him.
Daff, he'll be back one day, I promise. Well,
How was that drink, Jeff?
This is a little rich. Double oak.
Double Oak, new sponsor?
Hashtag not a sponsor.
Hashtag not a sponsor. All right, well, let's get into this podcast like we do every week, guys. We're gonna start off with a recap. We're looking at week 12.
Week 12. It was a pretty standard week. Not that many close matchups. There's a lot of blowouts this week. Kicking us off here, myself, Insane Asylum took down Closnaggin and paid off on the beer bet me and Josh had last week.
Yeah, indeed.
Yep. Gotham Knights, our special video call guest from last week.
Let us down.
He lost to the Vinegar Strokes. He also lost his playoff spot as of right now.
Oh yeah, I snuck in and took that.
Yes. Hot
Tastes real
Chub.
good.
Hot Chub took it in. Monster D continued DD Pecker's losing streak over here. Member Barry continued his winning streak over the show. And Dave, you got the revenge win
Oh, I felt so good.
over Homer.
And I wasn't feeling that confident going into it. And Josh, you're like, play the sound cue, play the I guarantee sound cue. And I didn't want to play it because I'm like, oh man, it's going to be close just like last time. But you had so much faith in me. Thank you.
And I had faith in Homer not starting any of his players.
And that paid off. That tracked. Okay.
Yeah, so Dave, you won this week, and that brings us to our next matchup.
Which is
Stop! He's already dead.
That's the blowout of the week.
blowout.
That's Smokin' Jay over Bombay Sapphire.
Get some.
Way to go, Smokin' Jay.
Josh,
Minus a defensive player.
yeah, put up 214.52 points. Bombay 146.14 with a 68.38 margin of victory.
Salt in the wound.
Josh, how does it make you feel?
My team is coming together for the playoffs. Goodbye, Jeff.
We'll see.
We will be back.
Dave, you
I predicted it all.
well, I thought you were gonna have the blowout this week. You also put up over 200 points.
If I would have started a couple guys,
Yeah,
What-
Jarvis Landry.
Jarvis Landry, my bench went off. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. Actually, you know what I was thinking.
Who'd you start in place of Jarvis?
You're gonna make me look this up right now? I will.
I was just wondering if you knew on the spot.
No, I don't. Because I don't know. I was in my own mind. Oh yeah, I randomly went Naheem Hines. I thought he was gonna have a good week, man.
I started Naeem Hines in another league too.
He almost put up 9 points.
What did Landry put up? Landry had 26.
It was like 30 something.
So Landry put up 36.8, and then I also had Allen Robinson who put up 29 on my bench.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So really,
A-Rab.
I could have done whatever I wanted.
Yeah.
So I was.
It was a good blowout though.
Thank you very
Or,
much.
Not the blowout of the week.
Yeah, not the blowout of the week.
Not good enough to be the blowout.
Potential blowout of the week.
Right.
But, you also you went a crisp 6-0 this week.
I predicted it all, guys. Is this our first 6-0
No.
predictions? No.
No, two of us went 6-0 2 weeks ago, I think.
Was that when I was visiting the Tooth Fairy?
The week before our picks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You improved to 52-20. Josh, you went 3-3 this week, 42-30, and I went 4-2 this week, 35-37.
Getting up there, Jeff. Almost at 500.
We're close. Speaking of close, Closnaggin is right on your heels in the pick'em.
That's scary.
He's got 51 wins. You got 52 wins. It's It's close.
Nice. I've never been that close to first for anything.
You heard it here first.
Good stuff. Any week 12 thoughts?
Like we usually start off the thoughts. Josh's locked and loaded pick of the week last week.
Did better than expected once again.
Yeah, by 0.5 points. You had D.D. Westbrook last week.
Whose team is he on?
He's on the Jaguars.
No, on fantasy.
Oh, he's on mine.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
There we go.
He's on mine. But he was projected 10.14. He put up 10.65. 8 catches for 69 yards.
Ridiculous.
So
He's so good.
He's definitely a lock.
not really a lock of the week, but
Well, not on my team, but on your team, definitely.
Got to get those points as they come, right?
I won. I don't know what you want to tell you.
Smoking Jay Clinch this week.
Yes, he's our third clinch of the year.
Lock it in.
You're welcome.
He hasn't clinched the division yet, though, but he has clinched a
Playoff berth.
playoff berth.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I haven't done that, so
This week you will.
Ooh.
I don't know about that, but
Yeah, I don't think it's possible.
I don't think
I ran the
math-
numbers.
You ran numbers?
Again, not a math podcast, but
No, I just ran the numbers and I. You got it.
okay.
He put it through the calculator and it came out good.
Yeah. I got potatoes.
I saw a stat this week that Deshaun Jackson owns 19% of all Eagles receiving yards for the year.
And he played 1 week.
1 week.
I mean, it was a mad week.
It was.
I was like, Deshaun Jackson is back.
That's a fifth of the yardage
That's insane.
on 1 week.
I mean, I don't know what's going on in Philly.
I don't know either. I don't know why Carson Wentz is still on my team.
Well, he's down at the best offensive line, man. 2 receivers aren't playing.
True.
They're supposed to be all be back this week, so I'd keep Carson Wentz. I like him this week.
Ooh, a little inside for you,
Ooh.
Jeff. He's giving you some.
Also,
goods.
another thought of the
I
week.
think he's
is-
trying to sabotage me.
I don't need to do that.
Wow.
I saw a stat. Lamar Jackson. The last 3 games, they have punted 2 times.
Oh, I saw
Yeah,
that
I
too.
saw that.
And RG3 played the series both times
Yeah.
I mean,
That's crazy. They punted twice
in 3 games.
as a team.
that's insane. Like, yeah,
In
no.
3 games.
Lamar Jackson isn't going out there and punting himself, just to clarify.
Oh, but I'm sure he
Just
could.
to clarify. He
But,
could.
yeah,
He
yeah.
probably could. The man can do whatever he wants. He's a freak athlete.
Ridiculous.
I mean, I don't know how many total drives they've had, but it's got to be a very low percentage of punts.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They're getting it done. And it also helps that they have Justin Tucker back there kicking those field goals.
Oh, yeah.
He's got some range.
Yeah.
All right. Is that good for our thoughts there? Should we move on?
Yeah, I think we're good for week 12.
All right. Yeah, it's the shocker Homer
It's the
segment.
shocker.
The shocker is Homer wiped the floor with him, and we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. That's 5 in the stink.
Good vibration of the week.
That'll take us to our good vibrations, as Marky Mark always leads us into. Jeff, you want to start us off with your good vibration of the week?
Yeah, speaking of the Ravens, my good vibration this week is Mark Ingram. Projected 10 points, put up 29.3, 15 carries for 111 yards and a touchdown. That's with the amount of numbers and points that Lamar Jackson himself has been putting up, it's just crazy that Mark Ingram's also putting up.
Yeah, there's
30
so much
points.
There's so much offense to go around in Baltimore. It's crazy.
Hollywood Brown had 2 touchdowns this week.
Oh yeah, you best believe I started in the
Does-
leagues. I had him.
Does Lamar Jackson have more rushing yards than Mark Ingram? Do you guys know that? 'Cause I feel like he does.
I feel like he does too, but
Not sure.
that's not a stat. You can just ask us when we're not prepared for. That's not what a good teammate does.
I'm just wondering if he's got.
I'll crunch the numbers over the holiday weekend and see how it goes.
All right, you do that.
Dave, who you got for your good vibration?
I'm going Chris Godwin. He was projected 15.65, put up 50.90. Good
Yeah.
50 burger.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, you know who didn't do good this week?
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans.
He's stealing so many touches from Mike Evans, and I love it. Mainly because I don't have Mike Evans in a single league. He was targeted
Must be nice.
targeted him 8 times. He got 7 of those passes for 187 yards and 2 touchdowns.
And both those touchdowns were unbelievable catches.
Unbelievable.
Circling back to Lamar Jackson real quick. His first 3 completions were for 29 yards. They all went to Hollywood Brown, and 2 of the 3 went for touchdowns. Because I looked at Lamar Jackson's stats, and I was like, oh, because I got the update that he had threw 2 touchdown passes. And I was like, oh, he's got to have a ton of points. And then I was like, 3 completions for 29 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Very efficient.
I was like, wait a second. So I played Hollywood Brown in this league, and I looked at his stats, and it was like 3 catches for 29 yards and 2 touchdowns. I was like, oh, wow. All right.
Good thing I called that guy. Takes us to Josh. Josh, who you got, man?
I'm going to go with the Derrick Henry, the destroyer.
Henry.
Oh, was that him?
Henry. Oh, Henry. Will he score?
Oh, Henry.
He's going to score.
Oh, my.
Take it to the house.
Of course he's going to score. He always
Man.
scores.
This is Derrick Henry's season right here.
Yeah.
He loves playing the Jags. he was projected 13.02, and he just did a little 45 spot. 159 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. He had 2 rushes for 91 yards on back-to-back rushes. Both those were for
Yeah,
touchdowns.
the Jaguars cannot stop him at all.
Or they couldn't stop Ryan Tannehill as well.
28 points in the third quarter?
That's crazy.
28 points.
Ryan Tannehill also put up 39 points against them.
Yes. Jesus.
Yikes.
That's ridiculous.
And if I guess I'll throw that stat out there too. Since Ryan Tannehill has become the starter, he is a number 2 quarterback in the league behind Lamar Jackson in points. Number 2.
Wow.
Ryan Tannehill.
That was a good number, too.
Since he regained his starting job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
since he's been back, he's been averaging an average scoring 33 points a game.
Where
And I don't know if you guys watched the game. Jeff, did you watch the game?
I did.
Why every time they pan, did you notice this? Every time they pan to the Titan sideline, did you see what Marcus Mariota was doing?
No.
He had his helmet on like he's gonna come in the game.
Oh yeah, I did see
I was
that.
like, calm down, buddy.
Speaking of Mariota, do you guys have any insight where you guys think he's gonna go next year?
No.
CFL?
CFL,
I don't know. He go to
back to Hawaii. That's where I would go, man.
Oh, I go to Hawaii.
I'd go back there, visit my family forever.
I'll take him in Chicago.
Whoa.
I'm sure at this point you'll take anybody in Chicago.
Yeah.
Anyone could do
Jay? Please.
If you're listening, Jay Cutler, which you're not, but if you're listening, the Bears fans want you back. Old Bears fan in this room. All right. Those are
Wow.
some good vibrations with some great followed stats. I liked it, guys.
Set my lineup and drop
a stinker. Stinker tinker time.
Tinker time.
Well, it's your favorite segment,
It is.
Josh, so go ahead and lead us off, man.
If I can pick a Packers every week, I could take one of them. I'm going to go with Aaron Rodgers, projected 25 and a quarter, scored 10.46, only 104 passing yards and 1 TD.
Ouch.
It was against 49ers, but
Yeah, that 49ers
Kyler Murray
defense, man.
kills them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fuck Aaron Rodgers.
I haven't heard anything about Aaron Rodgers in like multiple weeks.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know what the
it's almost like during this time last year when he was injured during this time period. It's like he's taking those weeks off again. He got used to it.
Yeah, don't quote me on this, but I pretty sure it was either 17th or 19th ranked quarterback this year.
You're being recorded, so people are quoting you. Right?
Okay, well then quote me every time.
I'm gonna play it back next week.
There's no other choice.
Don't quote me on this.
He was actually number 3. No, but it was 17 or 19 overall for quarterbacks this year.
That's higher than Trubisky. Yeah.
Well, so is
33rd and 34th.
I think Mohamed Sanu's got more touchdown passes than him.
He plays wide receiver. I'm going with Cooper Kupp. He's projected 13.43, which I think is low for Cooper Kupp. He got 7.50.
Man, what is going on with that?
Right?
Rams. Oh,
I don't know.
no points out of Cup 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Robert Woods didn't play last week,
correct.
and then this week Cup puts up a stinker again.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. He was targeted 10 times, only caught 6 of them, 0 touchdowns.
The only quarterback I would rather not have than Trubisky is Jared Goff.
Yeah,
Yes.
Dude sucks.
he absolutely does.
If you get him scrambling, he is. See ya.
throwing that ball into the stands.
Yeah. I mean, it's a total drop off from last year when they made it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
No idea.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they figured out that offense that they're running, but
McVay's trying to run some advanced Section 2 plays, and Goff just doesn't understand what's going on.
Oh, did you see in that game? Jalen Ramsey had to be held back.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
I love Jalen Ramsey.
Fuck Jalen Ramsey. Piece of shit. He can't guard anybody.
Yeah, he was the Jags' best player, and let him go.
Send him out. Jeff, who are you going with? For your
Speaking of the
stinker?
Jags, my stinker is Nick Foles. I want Minshew back. These last 2 weeks have been awful. Awful.
Yeah, my newsfeed was like clogged with like, should they bring back the mania?
Please, please bring it back.
And you wanted to pick him up in our league.
Gardner Minshew, your posters are still in our bat cave. Please come back under center.
You're not a fad to us. Well, at least not Jeff. You're not a fad.
God, it's fuck. He was projected 24 points this week. Put up 14, 272 yards. That's it.
I actually like him
Touchdowns.
this week as well. So
Nick Foles.
I like Nick Foles this week.
Who they playing? Why do you like him so much?
Who are they playing?
I
The
don't know.
Jags are playing.
The Bucks. No.
Yes, they're playing the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Oh, a little Florida showdown.
Yeah, the Buccaneers are awful on defense, passing wise.
Well, Nick Foles is equally as awful at quarterback. So
Let's see who can suck less.
yes.
no, I think it's be a shootout. Jameis Winston's going to go for at least, I'm going to say 50 points.
Dude, so I was like, I wasn't watching the games, but I was like looking, and it was like, 10 minutes in, and Jameis Winston has thrown an interception and a touchdown, and then another interception and another touchdown.
He is famous for that fucking. I'm like, I'm starting him this week in the league. And I'm watching a pick six first play of the game. I'm like, wow, this fucking piece of shit. Go to a different game. I come back. Well, now he's throwing for 450 yards, 4 touchdowns. He's out there fucking eating his crab legs on the sidelines.
He's something else, man.
No matter what, he's going to be a top 10 quarterback every week. Doesn't matter how many interceptions he throws.
Yeah.
Just because he's throwing for 400 yards a game.
I mean,
3
yeah,
touchdowns.
he's throwing the outrageous numbers to Godwin.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Evans are above and
duo.
beyond
Yeah.
the best duo with yards, touchdowns, everything.
And they're supposed to, aren't they supposed to get their tight end back this week?
OJ?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, he's got more balls in the baseball field than he has on the football field. Piece of
All
shit.
right. Well,
That was some good stinkers.
good stinkers. I love just talking shit. Moving on.
Josh Rockham's locked and loaded, wheeling dealing. Don't leave home without him. Fantasy Starter of the Week.
Josh, it's such an epic introduction to such a usually not so epic pick.
Yeah, who did you take Christian McCaffrey this week?
I should just take him every week.
Who you going with?
Well, he's automatically a lock.
Well, yeah.
I'm going with Devin Singletary this week.
Ooh, I'm a big Devin Singletary fan.
Yeah, I think he's going to break out again this week against the boys. They have a pretty good run defense, but it's the boys.
It's the
Yeah.
boys. Okay.
And it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah. He's going to feast.
Yeah, he's gonna be the one getting the turkey leg on the sideline.
I don't even remember the last time the Bills have played on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I don't know.
I love it, though. That's going to be a great matchup.
Oh, speaking of Thanksgiving games, the Bears play the Lions for the second year in a row on Thanksgiving.
I like it.
Yeah.
Who's
love
coming
it.
up with the schedule?
I don't know, but I love it. That's something I want to see. I want to see that division.
You got 30 other teams playing in the league.
Oh, you're gonna put the Jags on Thursday night game?
I don't care who they put. The Bills are out there. Put the Browns on there. The Browns have had
Not the
18.
Browns.
The Browns have had 18 primetime games this year. Give them a Thanksgiving game.
No, I want the Bears playing on Thanksgiving.
They did last year.
I liked it
Of course you did,
because they won.
I don't know. Thanksgiving. Man, we'll get to it. All right, Devin Singletary, very nice. Moving into our Week 13 matchups. Jeff, what's the schedule look like this week?
Oh, the schedule. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. We're getting right into playoff time. There's a lot of key matchups going on.
I'm getting my juicy part of the schedule, or I'm just picking them off.
All right, Jameis.
Well, that's my bricky bread. But
Yeah,
okay.
we need a bricky bread sound cue.
Me, myself, and State Asylum take on Monster D this week. It's another close divisional matchup. I'm picking them off. Hopefully, I'm on the move. Took down my dad this week.
Just moving through the family.
Playing the guy next week. That's in front of me, or this week that's in front of me. Monster D. So with that being said, I got myself this week.
I don't know if I did this on accident, but I also took Jeff.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you did that because I picked against Jeff. I'm going.
Oh,
Monster
that
D. Yeah.
makes sense.
He's trying to move up in the pick'ems, so he's choosing everyone that I don't choose, pretty much. Okay. So sorry, Jeff. I'm
Thanks. All right, cool.
going against Jeff.
Our next matchup is what is this rematch of the Man of the House?
Yeah.
Matchup?
Yeah, they should be a belt for the winner of this.
There should be. That'd be pretty.
We should have
pretty dope.
little awards like
Man of the house.
how there's really cool like college awards. We should have our own little awards.
Oh, yes.
For matchups.
Like the Red River rivalry.
We'd have like a Batcave matchup
Oh
between
yeah.
us, and then
I like it.
my dad and my brother, and then Monster D and Vinegar Strokes.
Man of the house. I'm a big fan of this.
We're gonna
guys.
have some
The
off-season
Sandusky
talk.
Street Brawler.
Ooh.
I'm the only one that lives on Sandusky.
I was talking about between you and the family.
Oh,
Because it's kind of like the same street, but
Yeah, it's very close.
one more street.
you're pretty much in the same.
But anyways, I took Bombay Sapphire this week. He's coming off a couple heartbreakers. I think he's gonna try and finish his season strong, so he doesn't have to take that last place trophy back down to Indy with him. But I got Bombay.
I'm going Klesnagan. All day, every day.
In that case, I'm going Bombay. Let's go, Mike.
Good luck. buddy.
Next matchup here is Dave and the Hot Chub Time Machine versus the show. Dave, you squeaked back into the playoffs last week.
Very nice. Yes.
You're gonna try. You got to try and hold on
I
to the
gotta
last spot.
cement my place there.
So I took you this week. I took you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I also have myself out of pride.
I took you too because I just don't think it's possible. That
You're still playing the math there. I like that.
yeah, there's potatoes. There's no way.
Right on.
Potatoes. Moving on, our next matchup: Smoking Jay, DD Peckers. DD Peckers, longtime loser.
Mm-hmm.
Josh, high time scorer. With that being said, I took DD Peckers this week.
Whoa.
That is because I
Beer bet.
we did yeah we could do a beer bet. I like it for that.
Beer bet.
I'm beating him by a 150.
Okay, so the only reason I took DD Peckers is because I still have a chance to win this.
Was that because the projections before I switched the team?
No, I saw that you had Kamara and Mahomes on your bench.
And Michael Thomas
But-
for some reason.
I didn't even know you had Michael Thomas.
What?
God damn.
How do you think he puts up like
Yeah,
200?
I am the number one wide receiver.
I don't know.
Number one
But
running.
the only
The number two.
the reason that I took DD this week is because I'm playing the numbers matchup and I can still win this division. But I need Josh to lose at least one more. I need him to lose this week, and then I can beat him next week and take the division. So that's why I took DD this week. But yes, I got you on the beer bet this week.
Yeah, well, I'm not dumb. I'm going Smoking Jay.
Dave went against me one time.
That was dumb.
Josh, who do you have?
I have myself. I didn't think that was mid-drink. I almost spit my beer out. I'm going to go that Smoking Jay guy.
All right.
He's pretty good.
Next matchup here is Gotham Knights and the two pink half stink. Gotham Knights was my preseason sleeper. He lost his playoff spot this week to Dave. So I really need him to keep it close here to get back into the playoffs. So I got him. Homer didn't start half his team this week. Next week
We'll see what happens.
we'll see. But I got the accountant this week.
I'm going against the accountant. I'm going two pink half stink, mainly because I want to keep my playoff spot.
Oh yeah.
I had the same mindset as Jeff. Homer didn't start his lineup last week. I think the accountant can run some numbers and take the victory.
1, 2, and 3 have clinched. 4, which is Homer, has not clinched.
Well,
If Homer doesn't set his lineup for this week or next week, technically, he could bounce himself out of the playoffs.
I think that highly unlikely, but it could happen.
That'd be the greatest shocker segment ever.
Oh, yeah.
Homer, number 4 all year, out of the playoffs.
That'll be the week Homer's on the podcast.
We'll be popping bottles that week.
And then our last matchup of the week, which I really think, I think this is matchup of the week.
It's a good looking
Yeah,
matchup.
number 1 versus number 3. Member Barry and the Vinegar Strokes. Both have clinched. Both might be wrestling their guys. We don't know.
Not a thing in fantasy, but
No, I don't think so.
I think David's got CMC on the bench. But regardless, David, I took you this week. I got you with the win.
David, I hope you're listening.
You're welcome.
I'm also going with you. Going vinegar.
Christian McCaffrey, I took you. So, and by default, I took David too. I mean, Vinegar Strokes.
All right, so
That's a good
That was
sweep.
a sweep on the Vinegar Strokes. David, you are welcome.
That was the whisper segment.
Moving on.
Survivorsaurus Rex. Oh, the Survivor picks. It's late in the season.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah, there's not a lot of teams left to pick. But last week I took the Bills. They won. Dave, you took the Falcons and they lost.
They're never going to win again. I don't know why I chose them.
Josh, you took the Steelers. Mason Rudolph got benched halfway through that contest. And
Duck, though.
That's what I expected.
they came back and won.
Duck took it over.
No, Duck is the man.
Yeah,
If you could squeak like that. He was calling Eagles. Oh, no, he was calling the Falcons. That's why they weren't at the game.
So Josh, you won last week. I moved to 9-3. Dave, you're 8-3-1. And Josh, you're 10-2.
10-2.
So this week, I haven't taken them yet. It's getting down to nitty gritty on who we can take.
Oh, yeah. I keep looking. Like, I have to look like 3 times. Like, did I pick them? Did I pick them?
Yeah. Yep. Well, I got the Packers this week as my Survivor pick. Dave, is your Survivor team playing this week?
Yes. I
They-
looked. They
okay,
are.
all right,
yeah,
cool.
they're playing.
Wow.
It happened one time, man. It happened.
Nobody caught it, so I mean, that's on us too.
Nobody. Oh, Eagles.
That's good.
Solid pick.
Oh, yeah, it's smart.
They can't lose this week.
I'm going Browns this week, though.
The Browns.
Baker's been on fire ever
Oh,
since
yeah.
I dropped his ass.
Yeah, and they play the Steelers, so.
Oh,
Yeah, it's going to be a good matchup.
yes, that's gonna be a good.
I'm very
man.
excited. A little AFC North matchup.
Yeah, I don't see it happening. But I'm going to take the Panthers.
Hey, they beat the Ravens if you look back at it, which is insane.
An accident, I think. Lamar
They-
Jackson.
What accident?
He put
Browns-
tulip shoes on and he was wearing those sunglasses he has in all the memes, so he couldn't say anything.
No, those are his real sunglasses. He wears them on the sideline.
No, you see the ones that were blacked out?
His are blacked out.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah, those are real.
No, the
No, the ones on the...
the
like
one you were talking about
Yeah.
is the one where he had like the cigarette in his mouth.
Which looked really good. The cigarette looked legit in his
Yeah.
mouth.
It was Duke Nukem style.
If he smokes a cigarette on the sideline like Jay Cutler, smoking Lamar next year. I'm taking the Panthers, though. CMC is going to run all over Washington. 200 total yards.
Okay.
Well, DJ Moore will also go off as well.
Wow. You should have talked about that during the locks.
Yeah, but
DJ Moore went off last week.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
got his first touchdown pass of the season.
He was on my bench.
I played him.
All right. Survivors. We're moving on.
Cody bets of the week.
Jeff, it sounds like you have a cold when you when you recorded that one. Pody bets of the week.
Well, I mean, I was just,
I love it though. I love it. It's one of my favorite.
never recorded
Intros.
myself before.
It's one of my favorite intros. Hold it. Josh, on to you, my guy. This is your segment.
Josh, how did you do last
Again.
week?
This week, we went 4-2. Yeah. Could have done better.
How did you do 4-2?
It says 4-2.
It does say 4-2.
I just didn't delete that. You went 3-3.
Well, I went 3-3, guys.
Well,
This week, it's
that's on Jeff.
Yeah.
I mean,
I went 5-1.
the other ones have check marks. It's only 3 check marks.
This week, we're doing it on a Wednesday, so I have more research, so it should be way better.
An extra 12 hours.
And we're doing all 17 games this week.
Ooh.
There's no buys this week?
Buys are over.
Yeah.
No buys are done?
Buddy, come on.
Oh,
You a
okay.
football fan or soccer fan?
Football?
This is now Wembley Stadium.
Wembley.
Okay, so we're going to start the week off on Thanksgiving. The Bears at the Lions. We're taking the Bears.
So you got, wait, hold on. You got all 17 games this week.
That's
Yes.
the number. Well,
That's what I said.
all
So this
16
is,
games.
we're,
16 games, sorry.
oh yeah, 16. So we're
do the
comparing,
math.
we're comparing it against the experts?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
picks.
Okay. All right.
Then we're going to take the Bills plus 6.5 at the boys. Taking the Saints at the Falcons. The Steelers at home against your Browns, Dave.
I understand.
Packers at the Giants. You can take the spread. Doesn't fucking matter what you do there. Jets at the Bengals. That's going to be a close game, but I think
The Jets can make the playoffs.
okay, whatever world you're living in. I think Le'Veon Bell's going to have a good game this week.
He's having a sneaky good season.
Though a solid season, but not.
Sneaky good. I didn't say sneaky great. Sneaky good.
Yeah.
Sneaky sticky.
I wouldn't put him on my team, but he could be on Jeff's team for sure as like a number one quarterback. They were taking the Ravens at home at the Niners. Wow. I think they're gonna do some damage to that Niners defense.
I was originally going to put them as my survivor. But that's a scary game. Maybe a Super Bowl.
I don't think so. 49ers gonna
Rematch?
fuck up in the playoffs, I feel
They
like.
should have flexed that Sunday night.
Yeah.
They should
all I
have,
gotta
honestly.
I agree.
We're gonna do the Bucks at the Jags because I feel like Jameis he's gonna be cooking them crab legs on the sideline with Mike Evans.
Foles is going to be crying in the injury tent.
Foles gonna do good too. This would be like a 40-40 game.
I got to go in the tent. I don't feel good.
Yeah, 48-41 or something.
You got the Jaguars been up 41 points?
Yeah, somehow Nick Foles gonna have a game.
Or
But Bucks have no defense, man. Where was I? The Titans plus 2.5 at the Colts.
Oh, Dave.
How dare you?
I'd say they're winning.
Hey, that AFC South
keep it
is
within
real
2.5.
tight.
Yeah, I mean, which is a good thing because the Colts win or lose by like 3 points every week.
Yeah,
It
it's
hurts.
real close every game.
Getting so much more gray in this
I wouldn't be able
beard.
to handle that.
No, look how gray my beard's getting. This is insane. It's a long season.
Yeah, I got Mitch, and I couldn't handle the Colts. We're gonna take the Panthers at home against Washington. Yeah, we're doing that. Cardinals plus 3 at home against the Rams. Honestly, yeah, we'll just do plus 3, but I feel like they're gonna win straight up.
Jared Goff probably can't make it out of the tunnel seat on the field. That's how lost he is.
Yeah, but he's at home, so
Doesn't matter.
okay. We're taking the Chargers at Denver, the Chiefs at home against Oakland, the Texans at home against the Patriots,
Ooh.
then the Seahawks at home against the Vikes.
You got
Alright.
the Seahawks over the Vikes. Did you see that trick play they ran last week?
Also, did you see they changed the spread after I said the bullshit last week when they were minus 3.5? Mm-hmm. When Sunday the game opened up on Sunday, they were plus 3.5.
It was like 2 weeks ago when they were plus 6.5.
They probably listened to our podcast.
Other way around, they were plus 3.5 before the game, and then at game time it was minus 3.5.
Okay.
7-point swing.
They were playing Philly. What do they expect? And
Right.
Russell
For
Wilson
real.
didn't even have a good game, and they...
Well, no, because they ran that trick play.
Yeah, that Russell Wilson fucking... Did you see the play where he had the tight end wide open and overthrew him?
Oh, yeah, that's the Hollister guy that I just picked up.
Yeah.
Overthrew the fucking tight end. He's 7'2".
That's why this week Russell Wilson is also going to have a monster game. Number 1 quarterback this week.
Ooh, nice.
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
All right.
I love these predictions. Right on. Opponent bets. All 16 games.
Bet them all.
Bet them all.
Bet all the houses.
Not as a parlay, but I
Just-
bet all 16 of those.
Okay. All right. We'll look into it. That takes us to our final thoughts. Guys, Thanksgiving is a beautiful holiday for football.
I love it.
Something about just sitting with a family, eating some turkey,
Getting
watching
mashed
some
potatoes
football.
on your shirt.
Yeah.
Falling asleep, eat them later.
Oh my god! I didn't know your cousin's like in the background yelling. Yeah, it's the best. I love
so great,
Thanksgiving.
yeah.
That's my final thought, guys. Have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy it. Watch some
Yeah.
football.
Watch some football.
Eat too much stuff.
Yes, there's some good matchups.
I heard there's no calorie counts on Thanksgiving.
Oh, absolutely.
You don't have to worry about it.
I heard they take a vacation day that day.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to watch a full day of football since I started my new job, and I'm real excited.
Oh.
Nice. Look, he looks giddy. Look
He
at
is.
him.
He's happy. He's so happy.
And we got Saturday games coming up.
I'm off this Sunday. Ooh.
Woo! Woo! Football's back.
Week 13.
It's a good week, man. Jeff, what do you got cooking in your final thoughts?
Just a couple things. I mean, like you said, Thanksgiving football, always great. We get the pleasure of watching the Bears play Lions for the second game
Gonna dominate
second year
them
in a row.
after that bullshit game a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean,
I want Matthew Stafford to play so we can break his fucking leg.
hey, at least you don't have to worry about the Bears playing on Sunday. You can go to work super early. They play on Thursday. So, I mean, you're good with that. Another thing, it's a sad day.
The AFL.
The Arena Football League has filed for bankruptcy.
R.I.P.
They've closed their doors. I think the rest
By
of
AFL, he means Arena Football
I
League.
said Arena Football League.
Okay.
I think they got tired of John Bon Jovi winning the championship every year.
He wants to be in the NFL so bad.
He's won it like 3 out of the last 5 years.
Give that man
Since
a
he
team.
came into the league. Yes,
Right.
please.
How do you know that?
Take over the Browns.
I've watched one Arena football
we-
game, and it was...
Well, you see who wins. You
The
know?
I was like, oh,
the
he
Phil-
overthrew it. It went off the fucking net. Somebody caught it. I was like, they called a touchdown. I was like, what the fuck is this?
The Philadelphia Soul came into the league in 2015, I believe. They won the season that year. They won it in 2016, and they won it in 2018. So they've won it 3 out of the last 5 years.
It's crazy.
And now all of a
Dynasty.
sudden they're bankrupt.
Well,
So, I mean,
Bon Jovi was on Good Morning Football this week, and he's pleading to get in the NFL.
give them the fucking Browns. They don't know what they're doing.
Give them the Bears. They don't know what they're doing either.
2 storied franchises. Just give them to John Bon Jovi, rock star.
Combine them.
He knows what he's doing. He's got championships under his belt.
Keep Baker in Cleveland. Peace.
Baker lives at that stadium. Have you seen the commercials?
Oh, those commercials! I love those commercials. Oh, I need to stop hosting.
Yeah, I hate Baker.
What?
I don't like Baker. Knock off of Gardner.
Speaking of Baker, they got the rematch this week. Did you guys see the Browns pregame tailgate last week?
No.
Oh, I did. They had a pinata of,
They had a pinata of Mason Rudolph.
and they were beating. They put blindfolds on people, and they were beating them with a helmet.
They had a Pittsburgh Steelers helmet, and they were just swinging it blind at this pinata in the parking lot before the game.
Did you see the owner was wearing a Myles Garrett hat?
No.
Yeah, one of the owners of the Browns is wearing a Myles Garrett hat at the stadium.
Wow.
Man,
Yeah,
these tailgate parties are getting out of control.
they absolutely are.
That's why, like the Bills, they have the best ones.
Josh, you gonna be in on that in a couple weeks?
Tailgate party?
Yeah. Are you going to the Bears game?
Well, it's on a Sunday, so no.
You can tailgate on Sunday though.
I work on Sundays, Jeff.
What? I mean, yeah, but I mean, if you get there at like 9.
The game's in Lambeau.
What? You're going to Lambeau?
The Bears-Packers game was the game I was going to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like,
So are you
not
going to
Not
the
going.
game? Oh.
Okay, he's not going. Moving on.
I'm sorry,
Josh,
Josh. I thought you were going.
Josh, what you got for us, buddy? What's your final thought?
Bricky bread from fucking Cheese Pizza is amazing.
That's how you start a podcast.
Guys, I don't know if you've never had Tease Pizza, I wouldn't even go for the pizza. Get the bricky bread and this super rich, warm marinara sauce. You just dip it in there, and it doesn't matter if you lose any of it because you just throw it in your mouth and it's just the flavors on your tongue just tingle. And
I'm going to send
delicious.
this sound clip to Tease tomorrow, and you might have a commercial.
Our first sponsor.
Our first sponsor. So,
Tease first commercial ever.
so we pre-gamed with Tease Pizza, which
Yes.
is not usually what you'd like to hear, but oh man,
And man,
woke
we
us.
didn't even get to the pizza. We ate all the bricky bread first,
Because it was on top.
and then
How do we get to that bottom box?
we worked ourselves down to the pizza.
Yeah, man,
Oh,
it was so good. I haven't had bricky bread in like 5 to 10 years, and I'm woke.
yeah,
I'm woke right
it was
now.
real good.
Very
And the
happy.
stuffed crust, man, the stuffed crust,
Oh yeah. Ah man. All right.
real good.
It's
very
okay.
underrated.
It's better than JJ's overall, just because
I think the
bricky
stuff.
bread now.
I think the stuff.
I'm gonna go to JJ's tomorrow. I'm gonna drop kick somebody.
Well,
Bricky
JJ,
bread.
JJ's doesn't open tomorrow.
This one's for
but
my boy Cheese.
the only reason we got JJ or Tease tonight was because JJ's closed early for Thanksgiving. So
All right, guys.
you're welcome, Tease.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
This is coming out a couple of days after, but happy Thanksgiving, guys. We appreciate you listening. That's all I got. Anyone else?
I think that's it.
This is a Thanksgiving song. I hope you enjoy it. Love to eat turkey. Love to eat turkey. I love you. Love to eat turkey, 'cause it's good. Love to eat turkey like a good boy should, 'cause it's turkey to eat. So good. Turkey for me, turkey for you. Let's eat the turkey in my big brown shoe. Love to eat the turkey at the table. I once saw a movie with Betty Grable. Eat that turkey all night long. 50 million Elvis fans can't be wrong. Turkey lurkey do and turkey lurkey dap. I eat that turkey, then I take a nap. Thanksgiving is a special night. Jimmy Walker used to say dynamite. That's right. Turkey with gravy and cranberry. Can't believe the Mets traded Darryl Strawberry. Turkey for you and turkey for me. Can't believe Tyson gave that girl VD. White meat, dark meat, you just can't lose. I fell off my moped and I got a bruise. Turkey in the oven and the buns in the toaster. I'll never take down my Cheryl Teagues poster. Wrap the turkey up in aluminum foil. My brother likes to masturbate with baby oil. Turkey and sweet potato pie. Sammy Davis Jr. only had one eye. Oh, Turkey for the girls and turkey for the boys. My favorite kind of pants are corduroys. Gobble, gobble, goo, and gobble, gobble, giggle. I wish turkey only cost a nickel. Oh, I love turkey on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Oh, thank you.